Hello and welcome to NSK's PV Power Hour for September 23rd, 2017. My name's Yoshi, and it's a podcast about Japanese idols brought to you by NewSchoolKana.com. And I got Chase sitting next to me.
Hey, what up?
You can talk.
Yeah, I can talk.
Cool. So he's back. I picked him up at the airport and brought him back to his place because, it's convenient. You save some money.
Yeah.
Now I'm here. We can do the show. Sorry we started late. We try to stream 7 p.m. Eastern Time. NSK.
But we had technical difficulties.
Of course. Trying to move a whole entire stream setup is not fun. So, yeah, we're back. We're here to do a show. And Charlie Draco Cowan, what's up, man?
Not much.
Thanks for joining us on such weird notice.
I was just sitting here. Wait.
Yep, you're just waiting, camping. So, another full week of releases to talk about. We're not going to talk about too many because the things that we are going to talk about, we are going to have a lot to say, I think. So, starting with Morning Musume 17. This is their new single, one of the triple A sides. The song is called Green Light of the Dreadnought.
Oh, God.
Doug. The whole triple A side.
Yeah,
I wish they had.
I guess it was just for one single or something. I don't know. So this song, I guess we can start with the song. It's written by, it's not Tsunku, because it's obvious it's not Tsunku from the start, because it's rock, it's really fast rock, it's punk rock influenced. It's written by Hoshibe Sho, who seems to handle a lot of Hello Project's music now, but I don't think I've heard him do a song quite like this.
Yeah, it's a bit different. It's a bit different for him, and it's a bit different for Morning Musume in general.
Yeah.
They don't really do punk rock anything.
Which is a nice, refreshing change, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty catchy.
I think it's pretty catchy is about as high as it's going to get for me. I think it is catchy. But I don't know. I think it's lacking that punch. It's not... Like, it's in your face, but it's not really in your face.
Yeah.
It's not real punk rock. It's like pop rock.
Yeah.
But it's not even... Like, pop rock can have a punch, but it's like... It's idol music watered down. Like basically what idols do to every genre of music that they assimilate into, it becomes not as impactful as the true genre. At least that's what I think.
I mean, that's idols, right? They water down everything into something more palatable for idol fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lower it to the lowest common denominator.
Yeah, and then you have groups like Bish that go out there and still do punk rock, and they pull it off because they're all in on that concept of
they don't half-ass it.
We're not don't treat us just like regular idols. We're punk rock as hell, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think the solo lines in this are really lacking too.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like
the vocals are lacking in it for the solo lines. They chose some odd members for it.
I mean, I think they have to start pushing new members, right? Because...
Well, it's not even that new members. They pushed, like, Haruka? Is it Haruka?
Ogata Haruna?
No, honey.
Oh, Ikubo Haruna.
Yeah, Ikubo.
Right. Oh, there's two Harunas. That's confusing. I just realized.
So, and she admits she doesn't have very good singing.
Right. She said that, many times.
And I think this is the song. I've watched, I think I've watched all the 3 songs from this song, because they showed them on Hello Station.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've only seen 2.
But I think this is the one that has Ikubo's solo line in it.
Yeah, there's one solo line. I mean, it's not like a full line, per se. It's more like she says something real quick by herself.
Yeah. Great solo line distribution in Morning Musume. You can really tell who's singing what.
Not in this song, you can't.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
this
no,
song
I'm
is not
being
conducive.
sarcastic.
Yeah.
I think that's. I think that's probably the better way to handle this style, though. Is to have it more chorus-driven than solo.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's it's the safe option. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Well, considering I don't think there's a whole lot of vocal potential in Morning Musume right now.
Yeah, no, there's really not actually.
I mean, there's already solid singers like Sato Masaki, Fukumura Mizuki, and Oda Sakura. Yeah, exactly.
That's like 3 out of 12.
Right. I have no idea how everyone else sounds. You know, the new members at least. I have no idea if they're any good.
They're okay.
Right.
Yeah. Mardia is not great.
Yeah. But they've been pushing from that generation. Like Nonaka Miki's been getting quite a bit of solo lines. So
yeah, and she's not bad.
Yeah.
She's not bad.
I think even if they just made one person sing each line or whatever, just as an example in the verse, I don't know if that would make it that much better.
Yeah, I think chorus is better. I think ignorance is bliss for me.
Yeah.
I think chorus probably, like, yeah, you're right, Draco. Chorus lends itself better overall to this style, and just because they don't really have a Sayashi Riho anymore per se, they don't really have a strong. Well, they do, but it's not.
They can't do the Sayashi Oda.
Yeah, they can't.
Well, I don't think this music is necessarily like requires that much singing talent, so I don't think it really matters at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
They can be pretty shitty singers, and I think this song will be basically the same.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would make that much of a difference.
Yeah, that's about it for the song. You want to talk a bit about the PV?
Yeah. There's a weird breakdown in the bridge.
Oh, you mean this organ?
Yeah, orchestral thing.
Organ like choir.
It's terrible in the sense that it doesn't make sense.
It's a famous. It's like a famous song or a quote or like quoting like a song. I don't remember though. It reminds me of Christmas for some reason.
Like, it's objectively not bad, but in this context with this song, it doesn't make any sense.
It's really shit.
Yeah, it's totally pointless. Unnecessary.
Well, yeah, because it slows the song way down, and they're trying to do, like, this hard dance.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
it just doesn't
Dance
work.
crew shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's talk about the PV. White background room, and color splashing like Kari, Pamu Pamu, Denpagumi style, the typical... Everyone knows what that is by now. I've never really noticed Hello Project do that style, so I feel like they took very obvious inspiration from other groups.
They did it like once, like a few months ago.
Maybe.
But I don't remember. I don't think.
They don't do it a lot, and they don't generally do it to this level of color.
Right. Yeah, it's like
This amount.
it's constantly going. Like there's never a break when there's not stuff flashing across the screen, really.
And the CG backgrounds are just as bright and garish and annoying as the splashes are.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an ugly PV, but it is very plain aside from the paint splashing. So
it's kind of like the cheap way out. Kind of. Yeah. It's like we don't really have a cool set to shoot on. We're just gonna paint tool fill everything. You know.
Yeah. No, this was oh yeah, we forgot we needed a PV for this. Quick, throw them in a white room.
Yeah.
With some arrows because we needed some shape in there besides that.
I think all the budget went towards Dew's graduation song anyway. So if you like all $200 of budget,
you're selling them short.
Yeah, I'm sorry, $100, $50 for lunch.
Hey, but I sort of like the outfits, so it's okay.
Yeah, the outfits are good. They have 3 outfits that they switch between. One of them's like that blue-orange patterned like dress with the white blazer over it or whatever, and then they have
I hate that one.
they have like a more casual wear one. I think that one's probably their best. And then they have like a dance outfit, I think.
Yeah, they're all wearing like casual clothes too.
Yeah.
And I like it. Yeah, I think it works.
Yeah.
The ones where they're in the white pants with the white blazers and the blue tops or the pattern tops, I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's the best one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the skirts. I think those skirts are just...
It looks like they got paintballed super hard.
Yeah.
I like the pattern. I just don't like how the shape of it.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like
Color.
pregnant lady dresses.
Hey man, maybe they're trying to tell us something. Maybe Morning Musume has a big big announcement at the next concert. Everybody is pregnant. Oh god, that's really bad.
Everyone, Morning Musume's dead.
That's really bad.
Rest in peace, Morning Musume, because they're all pregnant.
I'm pretty sure some of them are still like 15 or something.
Yes, for
oh
sure.
god. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? All right, let's get out of here.
I think we can finish up on this. Draco, you want to rate it?
I'll give the song a 78. Yeah, 77. It's a good head bottom song. The PV I'll give a like 60 because it sucks.
Jeez,
Wow.
I don't think it sucks that bad.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
guess.
unimaginative and boring, and I don't want to watch it.
Sure. Chase.
I'll give this song like a 70. It's very average for me. You know, I mean, it's something new for Morning Musume, but it's okay. PV is like a 70 as well. You know, I'm not gonna watch this ever again. I probably won't listen to the song ever again. It's okay. It was cool for the moment.
Jesus. I'll give the PV a 72. I think it's like the member shots are nice, especially when they're in their casual clothes. I wish they focused a little more on that. I think the background is absolutely plain and boring, but I think the cuts are nice. I think the editing is good. The camera angles are good and dynamic, I guess. Song, I'll give 76. It's fairly catchy, but I think it's lacking that punch and that punk rock attitude. It's a little too polished for punk rock style or a song this fast. So, but it's really nice and refreshing to see Morning Musume do something like this. So it's cool.
Yeah.
It's Morning Musume 17 Gokyu no Go Sign, Green Light of the Dreadnought. Fucking title. Fuck off. Next up, Morning Musume 17. The song's called Wakain Dashi. This is the Kudo Haruka goodbye song. Are you crying? No, you're not crying.
I got big fake tears.
Oh man, that's mean.
Oh yeah, you're not Do fan, are you?
Literally, I got big fake tears.
But you don't dislike her, right?
No, I like.
Do people actually dislike her? I don't think they do.
Dude's cool.
Dude's been around forever too.
Yeah, I don't think anybody dislikes her.
Yeah.
But who am I going to ship with Sato now?
Well, Sato Masaki's really into that new member, I think. One of the new members. I don't remember who it was, but... so, yeah, this PV is the Kudo send-off song, and I've only seen this PV once, so...
You're not missing too much.
Yeah, so, like, they're on a trip on a bus.
They're, like, road tripping, and it's...
even consider that. They're just like, we're on the sentimental bus, and that's that.
Right. It's a figurative bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than anything. There's a bunch of shots of them singing on the bus, and then there's a bunch of shots of them singing walking down the street.
Yeah.
With a nice green background. It's outside. That's a bonus.
Right. Yeah, it's cool. It's good that they're outside and about.
Except the neon green trees and grass.
Yeah, the filtering on this is pretty horrible.
Yeah, it's harsh. But my my thing is that it's fine that they went outside, right? It's like, oh, they're not stuck in a set. That's nice and all, but the world looks super empty.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic. It's just that the buildings and the grass is still okay. It seems like everyone on the planet Earth just left wherever they are, and it's just them. And it's kind of I don't like that in PVs when I notice it. I'm sure I have PVs that I don't notice it in, but when I do notice it, it's a very big turn off for me.
Yeah, and also when they are on set, they're using the same white set that they used for the previous PV.
Probably.
They're just wearing like white dresses now instead.
Yeah. So, it's cool. I mean, I think it's fine, but I mean, this is all about do, right? You're here for the do.
Yeah. What can I do? Do. When I say what can I do, you say do. What can I do?
Do.
Hey.
Which, I think that's okay. I think she's 18 now.
Oh.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
That's what Draco was talking
That's
about.
what you're talking about, Draco. I don't know what you're talking about.
She'll be 18 next time.
Okay, talking about the song, this is a Sunku special where he takes a subgenre of EDM 2 years late as per the usual and then butchers it. This is like tropical house kind of influences, and yeah, TGS was doing this like 2 years ago when it was actually relevant.
They still did it recently.
Yeah, well, they're still doing it, but that's like their thing now. You know, they're not sampling it like every once in a while. I don't know. It's like this is such a Sunku song, but at the same time, he's like doing weird EDM subgenre stuff. I don't get it. I guess it makes it feel more festive and tropical, but yeah, it's lighthearted, and then has this sick wub wubs in the bridge, man. Has the sick drop.
And that whoa whoa.
Yeah, and
random whoa whoa.
Yeah, it's got to have the whoa whoas. It's not. Yeah, this is another song where it's a majority chorus too, and then dude has like 2 solo lines towards the end. And I'm like, it's a do send-off song. Like, why don't you give her more lines? But I guess the song is more from the perspective of like the girls giving her advice.
Yeah, I was talking to Chase in the car about this, and I was thinking it's more along the lines of Mikaeri Bijin, where Michishige was basically just wearing kimono and everyone else sang at her or about her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of like that, but I don't know if Michishige actually had lines in that song. But at least here, Kudo Haruka has lines, I guess, so that's good. But yeah, I don't think it's all that catchy. I like the energy. I think it's different.
You like the energy, you think?
I think, because it's not in your face about it, right?
Yeah.
But it's positive and it's got
bouncy. It's
PMA, positive mental attitude.
Yeah,
you know,
better than PMS.
Talking about that later.
It's a nice song to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy.
It's pleasant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pleasant. It doesn't make you depressed that she's leaving.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes it feel like she's leaving on a good.
Yeah, for sure.
This song definitely grew on me the more I listened to it. When I first listened, I was very...
I think you hated it.
Yeah, I was like, this is...
Or you disliked it.
I was like, oh, this is kind of shite. But, like, we were playing in the car, and then when we were getting ready for a podcast as well, and we're like, oh, hey, like, this is growing on us. Like, this is a lot. It's, like, I'm not sure if it's, like, a Stockholm Syndrome type of case. Where
it always is. It's idol music, basically.
Or if I'm actually, like, appreciating it. Yeah, so I don't know. Either way, I like it.
You know how some people will listen to objectively bad music, and they'll make themselves like it because they'll force themselves to, because they think that's like a status symbol, you know? So they'll listen to it over and over again, and they'll let their brain just kind of
melt.
Yeah, and go, oh, I do like this. And their eyes are bleeding, and their ears are bleeding at the same time.
Yeah, I'm having a brain aneurysm, but I'm enjoying this song.
I love this song, guys.
Yeah, I love
you guys don't love it? Well, I guess I'm in the minority.
I don't know if I listen to this a whole lot.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
It's definitely good.
Yeah.
It kind of almost has that similar feeling to My No More from...
Right, it's the tropical house that Chase was referencing.
Yeah, it almost has that feel to it, but not.
Yeah. I think My No Mori was a little more straightforward. It's not as syncified.
Yeah.
You know? Tsinku makes every big genre his, whether you find that to be a negative or positive, but
I didn't realize this was a Sudoku song just because it's so typically, Hello Project to do a song like this for graduation.
Right.
There wasn't enough dun 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 in it,
Whoa.
Male vocals.
Right.
Yeah.
They got the girls to do all the vocally to it, so it actually worked better for me.
Yeah, I was waiting for what kind of she? What kind of she? Just echoing in the background.
Or him, dude.
Yeah. What can I do? Do. Yeah.
All right.
Then I would have known it was Sudoku. I would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's rate it, Draco.
I'd give this song I'll give it a 75. It's not as catchy as and the PV I'll give a 77. It's not well except for some of the filtering, and they do their job and focus on Kudo through most of it.
Chase.
Can I do?
What?
Never mind. I give this song a 75 as well. I think it's a bit better. I think it's better than the first song. Obviously has a lot more sentimentality. This is a very Seishun song.
Seishun song.
I was trying to extend my sentence while I was thinking, and I just said that. Good to do. I'll give this PB a 76. It's better. Its filters are weird. I basically I gave it the same score as Draco gave it. I feel the exact same way. Yeah. How about you, Yoshi?
PV 74. It's shot nicely, except for maybe the Japan filters and a couple of filterings. But I think the members look really good, which is always a plus. Kudo Haruka looks fantastic. It's a shame that she's leaving us. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, the world doesn't feel lived in, and it's kind of soulless. The world, the members aren't. The members are very emotionally invested, but everything around them looks just desolate and lacking of any
desolate
life.
Suburban area.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not a big fan of it when things are empty like that. Song, I'll give a 76, I guess. Yeah, 76 would be a solid score. It's got a good energy, and I think I wish more graduation songs were like this, where it's not all ballady and sad. I think this is a right way to handle graduation songs. So yeah, I like it.
It's a Seishun Songu.
Yep, Seishun Songu. That is graduation songu for do. Do. It's Morning Musume 17 or 17, whatever the fuck they do with that. Wakaindashi. You're young anyway, bro. Alright, next up. Brand New Idol Society. I can't say no. But it's... How many exclamation points is that? 1, 2, 3, 4...
7.
7 or 8, I think.
Yeah.
So this is back. This with rented member Kamiyasaki. She's still in this. It's the quarterly reminder that Kamiyasaki is a transfer member into BIS until the end of the year.
Wait, why? It's from Bish or what?
From Gang Parade.
Gang Parade, that's right.
Yeah, they wanted to be AKB.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like a real idiot here, but is the one with the curly hair from Billy
I'm not sure if he's from Billy Idol, but someone looks familiar aside from Kamiyasaki.
She looks like the girl from the lead vocalist from Billy Idol.
Lead vocalist from Billy Idol will be Uika. No.
She looks like Uika. I remember, Mech was talking about her. She was like, she looks like that hair looks so bad, but it works somehow.
The curly hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The blonde curly hair?
Perry.
Yeah.
Is it Perry? Is that her?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know anyone in New Bis.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't know anyone in New Bis.
She's doing a lot of the things now in this one, so.
I never noticed.
Yeah, it is Perry. But yeah.
But she wasn't in Billy Idol.
No, she wasn't.
I would know.
No, I thought it was Uika.
No, Uika's not in this.
Like, is she back or something again?
Well, no, she's in Billy Idol. So I guess we'll talk about the song since we hinted at it. It's like a gothic ska.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that edge to it. I don't know what it is exactly. It's like Victorian ska. I don't know if it's just the visuals that are leading me that way, but the melodies,
the music too.
Yeah, it's something gothic about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a nice little touch.
Yeah, it's very Bis-esque to because they've done ska before.
They've done ska, yeah, like Muramura.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. But this is definitely...
It's a bit more like hard rock ska crossover with a touch of Victorian.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say it. I mean, I think this is the best thing that the new Bis has done. Everything up until this point, after they reformed last year, has been a pretty big disappointment for me. And Bis just went to the back of the line in the whole umbrella family of Bis. You know, Bish hasn't always been at the top recently, past year and a half for me. So Bis is back, and you know, Gang Parade has been pretty okay. They're hit or miss for me, but like Beyond the Mountain,
I missed the old Gang Parade.
No, they did a good song this year. Beyond the Mountain is one of my favorite songs this year. If anyone hasn't checked it out, check it out. But yeah, this is a nice change of pace. I wasn't really thrilled with anything Bis was doing before this, so I'm invested now.
Yeah, this song is has great, really strong like vocal lines in the chorus.
It's catchy.
Has a great instrumental backing it. It's just very powerful. It reminds me of old Bis. You know, that they were kind of missing the spark, I feel, up until now. Yeah, it has a lot of spirit, and it's actually good musically. Like, it's catching my attention immediately. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it, but like, yeah, I just really I enjoyed this one the most.
Yeah.
Even maybe, I don't know, because I honestly was never the biggest Bis fan, even during the original formation. I just kind of like rode the wave with it. I liked a few songs, but this is definitely something I can compare to like old Bis and be like, hey, I would listen to some of the old greats, like Idol is Dead, or like, was it PPCC?
PPCC.
Yeah.
Idol is Dead, or Idol.
Yeah, I would put it on the level with those. I think this is a strong statement for them.
The only one I can think of is Nerve, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Nerve is a classic.
Yeah, Nerve's the classic.
That's like the most recognizable Bis song, so.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of, so.
Yeah.
I recognize the names for the others you guys mentioned, but as far as actually having, like, recognized the song itself, no. Not
Yeah.
even a chance.
I think this is back to form for them.
I would agree this is probably the best thing I've heard from them this year.
Yeah. New Bis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is. Let's talk about PV then. It's some sort of Victorian Gothic dungeon.
Very
It's-
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the melody for the song is very Halloween, so.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, so the members are some sort of like sideshow. They have masks on, so they don't bite people, I guess, and they have handcuffs and they're jailed. And what's yeah, I guess so. What's the most disturbing is that they hire these foreign little children to fucking beat the shit out of them. Well, not beat the shit out of them, but torture them with sharp objects.
Pretend to.
Right, they're pretending, of course, but like the child would take like a blunt object and like shove it in someone's neck for some reason. It's not even a knife, but I mean,
They're like whipping the bars for
yeah,
reason.
yeah. I don't know, and I don't really understand the context.
Children of the Corn.
I guess I was thinking maybe they're like some sort of circus,
Maybe, yeah.
when the members are the circus act.
Kind of creepy because the one kid's got like eyeballs as cufflinks.
Yeah, on his cufflink. Yeah, it's creepy as shit.
Costume design on point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's great. Set design is pretty great too. I mean, even though you can obviously tell it's a set, it's like time and effort went into all the details with like all the pictures on the walls, the dusty, gritty atmosphere and lighting with all the lights on the walls and stuff, the chandelier, lamps. Yeah, I think they did a great job with the PV. It fits the music. It complements the music perfectly, which I guess is the most that you can ask for of a PV.
yeah. It looks like a horror movie set, and they just kind of shot their PV in it, which is it's good.
I don't quite get the computer dude.
Yeah, he's just like some overlord. He has a mask on.
Well, it's like that one kid does the whole whip thing, and then he's like in pain or something. And that part is just weird.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just for effect.
yeah. I don't
probably.
think it's supposed to be coherent. It's just whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's really much of a coherent storyline here.
No, there isn't. It's just
Concept.
random.
It's all
shit.
shock and awe, kind
I
of.
wouldn't even say that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite terrifying.
Well, yeah, very mild shock and awe.
Yeah.
It's
Monster was more shocking.
yeah, it's more for the effect. Yeah, it's just kind of it's the ambiance.
It's the concepts
Yeah.
of it rather than an actual story.
Yeah, I think they did it well too. I think it's really well done. Just solid. There's some, what do you call it, film grain and stuff that they added effect.
Yeah,
Not
it's
that
like
it does
fast
anything.
forwarding.
Yeah.
too, and stuff. Yeah.
VHS effect.
Yeah, it doesn't really like enhance the experience, but they had a vision and they went with it. That guy's mask is kind of cool. It reminds me of that. Is it the dude that did Near Automata? He wears like a mask.
Yoko Taro.
Yeah, that's his mask, right?
I don't think
It looks like his mask.
Where was it? I actually.
It's like big
missed
googly
it.
eyes, and his teeth are like solid.
I need to see it.
Yeah,
again.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I think I know what you're
I'll keep watching it, but yeah. In the meantime, I think my favorite, I actually have a favorite part of this whole PV is at the very end, at the climax, where Perry, at the end, she pretends to shoot herself in the head, and she just drops to the floor. That reminds me of old school Biss attitude, and I don't know. I just love that because it was the perfect ending. Rather than just fading away or just them standing there posing while the music fades out, it's just ends with a bang. It's excellent, perfect. This is how you execute something like this, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for the mask.
it's towards the middle. So
I highly doubt there'd be a Near Automata cameo.
no, but it looks like his mask. The
Yeah.
guy's mask.
It looks like in the meal mask.
I don't know.
Well, Emil's the character of the face.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, anything else on this? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm still trying to figure out why they put the children of the Corn in there.
I don't know, but it works. I think it works. So
Yeah.
It's
And why are they
we
drinking?
could get into it.
they're bad kids, man.
Well, I hope they're drinking milk.
They'll drinking milk past their bedtime. Naughty, naughty. Draco, rate it.
I think I give the song a 77. I'm not as high on the song as you two are, I don't think. The PV, I'll give a 79. I like the PV.
Nice. I'll give this song a 85. I think it's very Gucci. Very strong vocal lines, great instrumental. And I'll give this PV an 85 as well. Great compliments to each other. Set's great. Costumes are great. Great ending to the PV. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Yoshi?
I agree. I'm right there with you. I'll give a PV an 82. Maybe a little higher, 84. I'll go at 84. It's enjoyable. I'll definitely watch it again. There's no actual storyline, but it's just done in a very, I don't know, it's done well in a not try hard kind of way. You can sense the try hard when it's like really try hard.
Yeah, when they're trying too hard to be edgy.
Yeah, and I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that kind of edginess that they're trying to go for. So I appreciate that.
They don't have like shit coming out of their vagina or whatever.
Oh,
like
God.
that one.
Well, that was a good PV though.
Yeah,
that was PV. That PV was pretty good.
Yeah.
Where the dude shot a tofu out of a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh no, it wasn't a dude. It was Tentenko that did.
Yeah.
I think. Song. I'm gonna give it an 87. This song is totally sick. I think, and I want to listen to it for a long time. So yeah, I like it a lot. It might even go even higher. I could even go like 90. Yeah. So I'm in that range. Low 90s, high 80s for me. This song's totally sick. I love the song.
If they asked me if I would skip this, or if I would listen to the song, I can't say no. Ha 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 ha.
Will you buy it?
I would.
Yeah, I would buy it as a single.
If I can buy it, I will buy it. If I can't buy it, I will not buy it because I can't buy it.
Yeah.
That's sort of the idol industry, I guess. So that's sort of Japan, I guess. So
put it on US iTunes. I'll buy it.
So yeah, that's Abyss. I Can't Say No. And next up, it is Nogizaka 46 of the 46 franchise. Now it's a franchise because there's two of them now. The song is called Itsuka Dekiru Kara Kyou Dekiru. So that's roughly translated to like, you can do it another day, so do it today.
But I want to do it, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's the whole song is about. Don't procrastinate, I guess.
So I guess that fits in with the Instagram thing. That's alright.
Yeah, I was about to say we were having a discussion with a couple people in Discord where Goto Lala from SK was like, "Hey, here's this Thomas Jefferson quote," and some guy was like, "Well, let me correct that quote for you. It's actually this grammatically," and then it's like English language from the 1700s, so it's never grammatically correct, but that's the original quote. So
Well,
I don't know.
The original quote is, what is it? Don't put off today what you can do tomorrow.
Right.
And I think
I saw that thing. Yeah.
I think she said, don't put off today what can be done tomorrow.
Right.
It's basically
It's
the same thing.
It's basically the same thing. Who gives a fuck, right?
It's basically this title translated.
Yeah, it is this song title, so.
Well, if I was an idol, I would have posted my favorite old quote, which is "Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks." Thomas Jefferson. He made very good points in his lifetime.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Aside from writing the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, that was probably his worst work.
Yeah, he didn't need to do it. It was pointless.
Yeah, exactly.
So Nogizaka, they're back with their typical ballady piano song, but I do appreciate that it builds at least. It's not just a piano ballad throughout. At least the instrumentals kind of flow into the chorus and gives it a little bit of punch.
Just a piano in it.
Yeah, which is awesome. Thank God. Because God knows they've done songs like that where it might as well just have been a piano and that's it.
Or it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one's at least got a violin.
that's true. There's some synth drums, so
I don't know what to make of Nogizaka, honestly. I don't think I've heard a song in a long time, if ever, that I genuinely cared for.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And I'm gonna, like, I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of Nogi fans, but, like, I don't know. I've never gotten the appeal of Nogi. They've always just been, like, the softer version of AKB.
Yep.
And
that's the right way to put it.
Like, like the members are average on average more pretty than I'd say any other idol group. I'd say that's like the only redeeming quality in my eyes. Like,
they have a good TV show.
Yeah, they have a good TV show.
They seem to be pretty funny when they're not, performing. They seem to have
they're just boring as shit when they're performing.
Well, no, I mean, when they're in like music videos or anything, they are boring as shit. But when they're on TV, they got some personality and energy.
Right. I mean, I think this music just sucks every inch or every
ounce,
drop of personality that these members have in their bodies.
Yeah. It really does.
Like, it seems like every music, like in generality, every music video I see from them has like the same elements. It's like one or two members standing next to each other, not looking at each other, but like looking off in the distance. It's like they're trying to evoke this sense of like, not like loneliness, but like yearning or some kind of like seishun thing.
It's always
like,
seishun. Always.
It's like, come on, like, mix it up a bit, please? Or
no.
Okay.
This is all they do. They do drama PVs about seishun. That's all they do, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we might not have been able to watch them for like 2 years, but they're still doing the same thing.
Yeah, I went back of all the stuff that I've missed, at least the A-sides, I went back and listened to all of them, watched the PVs. They're the same thing. There's a formula. I mean, that's not a surprise. It works for them. This PV already has 1 million views. So clearly, they're doing something right. So, let it be. It just, it's hard for me to get excited every time when they do the same thing over and over again.
I've never heard anyone say this Nogizaka song is so banging.
I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah, you're definitely not headbanging to this.
Yeah,
I mean...
It's not a club bang.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be either.
It's the song you play at the prom when you want to get really close together and, not move.
I mean, I'd listen to Nogizaka if I wanted to cry about my feelings.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's better songs to do that to at the same time, Like, I'd rather listen to, like Kaze wa Fuite Iru, just using an example from the same franchise.
I heard that song way too many times. That song's just played out, man.
Yeah, but it's a good. It's a way to.
It's a good one of these, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good version of this style of music.
It's more powerful.
Or like even So Long, if I'm
So Long isn't very controversial.
I like So Long.
I like So Long too.
I'm in the I like So Long, but
I'm okay with So Long.
I mean, I could deal with So Long if you give me like the 8-minute version and not the 30-minute version.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about the song though, not the PV.
Yeah, not the PV. Like,
the song itself is like 4 to 5 minutes.
Like, I'm talking like if I'm listening to I would listening to this song by itself, I would just tune out very quickly.
Definitely. And the thing is, with this one is the video doesn't even give you a good story.
I have no idea what they're doing. Half the time.
Doing something related to martial arts.
Yeah, it's a naginata. It's just that bow staff with the sharp end. Mm-hmm. And that's their club, basically, and there's some struggle, and two members are rivals, and...
There's always some struggle.
Yeah.
I do want to know if the girl is actually the one doing the drawing, because if she is, she's really good.
Right, of course.
It might be, quite honestly.
She's really good if that's her.
Yeah. Maybe.
And not just a set piece.
Check out my DeviantArt, fam.
Yeah.
It's like at Nogi Girl 46.
Yeah.
Out of the whole PV, that was like the part that I enjoyed the most.
Yeah, seeing her pencil in.
Well, seeing the drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And suspending my disbelief and really hoping it's her. It's like, that's actually showcasing something in TV rather than just drama.
Yeah. Well, it's just...
It's not even coherent drama. It's just generic drama without a storyline. It's like drama. It's drama for the sake of drama, which is the shittiest kind of drama you can make. It's like an anime where like they deliberately misunderstand each other.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Just for the sake of drama. It's like, he said he likes me? He must like that girl named me. Not me. I'm so depressed.
Yeah.
No.
But I prefer dramas like this because even if they try to go deeper into characters' motivations and background and names and stuff, I don't give a fuck. If they're
Fair
like,
enough.
"Hi, I'm Kazumi and I'm in the Naginata Club. Oh, look at me struggle every day. I've been practicing for 10 years. That's shit I don't care about. I'd rather just be a girl randomly in a Nogizaka PV, and I don't need to know her name or her background, how rich her family is, how poor her family is. Just get it over with, because I don't need to see drama in PVs. But if you're going to do it, just fucking get it over with. I don't need fucking whole backstory and motivations and struggle, trial, all that.
What, so you saying you don't like 13-minute PVs?
Yes, that is exactly my point.
Casual.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
no.
that's why I'm saying this is better.
This is like it's almost 5 minutes and it feels like 10.
Yeah, I'm watching I'm not even watching the video online, I'm just listening to it, and I'm watching the stream. I'm like, holy, it's not over yet.
I think this. If you like the song, the PV will feel shorter. I actually like this song. I'm not saying it's a fucking 80, but I like this song. This is a good one of those Nogizaka songs, because Nogizaka songs have been real bad. Just some of them have been really boring, like worse than this. Or even if it's kind of up tempo and in your face, like Guru Guru Curtain. Guru Guru Curtain is not a good song. No. I don't like that song at all. And this is better than Guru Guru Curtain.
Over that song.
Yeah, they're crazy. Sorry, I don't mean. No offense.
Shitting on Oide shampoo.
Oide shampoo is actually kind of catchy.
Yeah. Okay.
Hashige Bicycle is pretty catchy.
Yeah, it's good.
Save No Mannequin is my favorite Nogizaka A-side ever.
So we're talking about the first 4 songs or A-sides that they ever did, and then I don't even remember anything.
Kimi no Nawakibo is boring. Girls Rule is good because it's like an AKB, like, what is it, Iwake Maybe kind of song. Beretta was that weird, swingy song with Hori Miona.
Yeah, Beretta wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
what's the one where they're eating in front of the clock?
Eating in front of the clock?
Yeah, they're like eating breakfast. And it's all one
I don't
set,
know.
but the members rotate in.
I don't remember that one.
Not So Free and Easy is a good song. It's like
I like that one.
Yeah, it's catchy. It's up tempo. Nandame no Azoraka is a really slow ballad song, but really catchy. I think I love that song actually.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they're pretty good so far. They've got more positives than negatives for you.
Yeah, but we're talking about everything before 2015.
Yeah,
this is 3 years ago.
Didn't really care for it.
Everything after 2015, can't even recall.
Well, I don't like Beretta. I don't like Kizuitara Kataomoi. Kizuitara Kataomoi. I didn't like that. Nandame no Aozoka is good. Yeah. I mean, it's very hit or miss. I mean, Idol music all is, but it's more noticeable when you can't get into the music. I've never gotten into Nogizaka's music. It's just too soft for me.
Yeah, like I downloaded one of their albums, and I deleted it because I never listened to it. Like,
it's just sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I believe that. And I don't think Keyaki Zaka is much better. Although
I heard Keyaki Zaka is actually better, like objectively better, like song wise.
Didn't we cover one of theirs a couple of 3 weeks back?
No. I don't think we've ever done Keyakizaka because their shit has always been blocked.
Maybe I watched one myself, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's because they're fresh and they still have ideas.
I don't think that matters. They might be fresh, but it's the same.
It's still it's the same. Yeah, it's the same people running it.
This is all because Sunku wanted to write slow, sentimental songs, and he needed a group to perform them.
Sunku?
Yeah, or Akibi, same difference.
Sunku's ghostwriting Nogi.
Yeah.
Without the woes. Booch is like, Keyakizaka sucks too. You know, let's just go out on a limb and just all the 48 group franchise sucks.
No. I did a breakdown. I did a breakdown the other day of all the good AKB songs, SKE songs, NB song, HKT songs. They're shooting like a 50%. That's not bad. Basketball, you shoot 50%. That's pretty good. That's not bad. So I think it's okay.
I also think, but you gotta look at the balancing because I think a majority of the 50% that were good were in a certain time zone.
But can you honestly say that was the peak of when you paid attention to them? Because I went through that phase too, where I was really paying attention to AKB and everything sounded okay. Like, not great, but everything sounded okay.
That's fair enough. Rose-tinted goggles.
Yeah. That always happens. And then when you remove yourself, you're like, oh, everything kind of sucks because it's not my thing right now. But then I've gotten this renaissance of, all idol groups basically suck.
Yeah.
So it's how much of the suck you can take.
Yeah. How much suck? How much suck? With 2 seasons, okay.
Yeah.
Give me the suck.
Can you handle all the suck? Basically, that's how to be an idol fan. That's my thesis.
Hey man, if you can suck it up, it's great.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a streaming software so I can listen to my songs on the go.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that a lot of the songs I listen to are not... They're a little more upbeat than this, but they're not completely dissimilar. And I like them a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And part of it is definitely who's performing them.
Of course, and the thing is, like, even when you like a group, like Momoklo and Ebichu are like top 10 groups for sure, like easily. But on a month-to-month basis, they move up and down, especially because for me, Ebichu's been shooting lower than 50%. They've been shooting like 10% at this point. Yeah. I can't Superheroes like the last single that I truly loved. Everything since then, like Anarchy and I forgot what the other single that came out last year was, but like all those ones from this year, like Kanjo Densha from earlier this year, the one that we just talked about recently where it was like sponsoring the university or whatever. I didn't like any of those songs. So like they're not shooting anywhere close to 50%.
Shooting blanks.
Yeah, they're shooting blanks, completely blank. No fertility. Like no babies. No babies were made,
No babies were made to this song.
I can't make babies. That's not good.
Yeah.
I need to go to fertility clinic, that sucks.
Because,
but
what was it, Team YJ and Team Choice or Choose or whatever? The 2 team songs that they did for the magazines, AKB.
Inquiry Poster and the other song that's not as good as Inquiry Poster.
Yeah, Inquiry Poster was. So.
Inquiry's Poster is dope as fuck. Still to this day, I still listen to that song.
Oh yeah, no,
it's a great song.
And that's the stuff that if I'm gonna listen to AKB, I'm gonna go back and listen to that stuff.
Right.
Because.
Oh, Choose Me. Vu says Choose Me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Choose Me. Team PB and Team YJ.
Right.
Team Playboy and Team Yonko.
You're right.
And that was what?
BB and J.
B-side to Sakura no Shiori.
Yeah.
Which was a better version of this song.
I don't know. I think all these ballad songs that Aki P chooses are...
Sakura no Shiori is good, though.
They can all fall under the umbrella of Aki P ballad songs that put half of the people to sleep.
And then
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Maybe we're just not emotionally equipped.
I mean,
to deal with this.
I haven't felt any emotion in about 10 years.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Actual emotion.
Maybe I should. Yeah. Last time I cried was when Maida Atsuko graduated.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I found out I was graduating, and it's like, yeah.
And you like her too. You like her a lot.
Yeah.
But
like,
hey,
it's another graduation.
And you know what? That graduation would feel better if their recent stuff has been good, right? You would agree, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
If their past year has been solid singles that we all like, we would miss I more. But that's not the case.
Yeah. All right,
We're not talking about idols or Nogizaka anymore, so we'll finish it up. Draco, rate it.
I mean, the song's mediocre. It gets like a 70. It's not terrible. The PV gets like a 65 because what? I don't understand it. That's why.
I'll give this song an I don't care. Like a 68.
If you were to quantify it.
Like 60. 61. I'll give this PV like a 68 because they look pretty. If they're gonna... Yeah.
No, Nogizaka's choreo is always bad. Like, it's always been bad since their debut.
No, it looked like there were like a couple moves that looked cool, but they never showed them.
Well,
showed like the tail end of them.
Here's another thing. Their moves are super, like, inappropriate to their music. Yeah. So, I always found that really funny. Like, it never matched this ballady style of music, so... yeah, I'll give a PV a 70. I think it's shot really nicely. I don't like the ethnic outfit that they're wearing for the dance shots. I think it looks pretty ridiculous. Not in a good way. And it looks ethnic.
It looks like traditional.
It's like Asian influence of Rome or something.
They have like there's like paper charms hanging off of their skirt.
Yeah.
That you put up at shrines.
Yeah, no bueno. Not from me. Song, I'll give a 75. I think it's pretty solid. It is a good one of those Nogizaka songs. Someone could correct me and say, oh, this is a bad Nogizaka song, but I honestly can't tell the difference. I think at this point, it's either a Nogizaka song or it's not a Nogizaka song. I think it's all very similar, and they all kind of blend together and mesh together. Especially the ones that I've recently rediscovered. They're pretty... middle of the road, but yeah, they haven't. I wish they would do like Girls Rule and Not to Know Free and Easy, that kind of stuff. That's what I prefer. So,
I don't even.
Can we stop listening to this?
Yeah, yes,
I don't
we
even
can.
recognize any of the girls in this video. So.
I mean, there's the OGs are still around.
Yeah, there's a.
Nishino Nana, Seishai Shimai, and
where's the boyish one? What's her name?
Iko Marina.
Yeah,
she has brown hair now.
Yeah, Rena's cool.
I didn't
what?
her at all.
What the fuck do you say?
You're a fucking idiot. You like Iko Marina if you're a fucking idiot. That's what I said. No, I'm kidding, guys. No, I'm not. Next up, Inky Oops.
I made an Inky Oops.
Gross.
Oh, yeah,
This song makes me make an Inky Oops.
This song's called Mr. Foo.
Can we talk about it so fast that we finish it before the PV's over? Because the PV's so not interesting.
Right, we could spend 2 seconds on the PV. It's shot on a rooftop in Shanghai, apparently, with high-rise mansions in the background. So there you go.
It was shot by a robot that just pans back and forth every 5 seconds, and there's nothing else. And
They're using fake microphones.
Yeah, their hands.
To fake sing, which looks really freaking ridiculous because this is not a practice shot where they're like practicing it.
It's so far away that I can't even see their faces or what they look like. Or
they got brown hair, not black. And
yeah.
Blonde.
Also, the outfits is just a t-shirt and shorts or a skirt, whatever the member felt like wearing that day, except for the t-shirt.
It's the practice wear.
Yeah, and so what the fuck is this PV then?
I don't know.
They're like, oh, we went to Shanghai. Look at these mansions in the background. These apartment complexes. Look at that. And it's like, oh, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Legit, the background was more interesting than the girls dancing.
I don't think the background's even.
And the background is gray.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring as shit.
That shit.
So, the song is Japanese Girls Dance in the World. What's the subtitle to the song?
No, it's called Mr. Fu.
Okay, what's the rest of that freaking title that's there? Something back deep, put the seat back.
I don't know. Well,
that's put the seat back.
Yeah, I think that's what it's trying to say. I think it's trying to be a hype guy. It just says Shanghai mansions or apartments behind them, high rises in Shanghai, and then it's a put the seat back. Whatever the fuck that means.
Put the seat back.
Okay.
Lean back.
Stop stealing our chairs. Put the seat back.
God damn.
Yeah, put the seat back in the upright position.
Yeah, put your. Hey, dude, I just heard that a couple hours ago when I flew in.
Sir, you need to finish your applesauce and put your tables in.
Yeah.
Sir, no, I want to eat my applesauce now.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, it is. How'd you know? Were you on this flight with me?
Applesauce.
No, they hacked your computer.
They took away my applesauce, Yoshi. I'm really mad.
They made me take out. They made me put away my lunch table.
Yeah, they took away my barf bag too.
My chocolate milk.
They took away the magazines because I was turning them into paper airplanes and throwing them at the passengers.
They gave me a Shirley Temple. What a nice lady.
Yeah, and then it cost $13.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, this PV is not worth any discussion. We've already had a long enough discussion on it. The song is, well, Inky Oops is supposed to be like this 80s pop, like Madonna-ish, I guess.
Sure.
But I don't really feel that. Yeah, it's like that's their concept. Is like we're 80s throwback, yo. I don't think this is 80s at all.
Give me a special for 80s, 70s throwback.
Yeah.
I guess it is a different genre, but
I guess.
What genre of the 80s is this supposed to be?
like 80s idol pop. No, like American.
It doesn't sound like Japanese 80s either.
Yeah.
I don't know. This sounds like generic idol music from 2007.
Yeah, it feels modern.
Yeah. Well,
Not 80s.
yeah. No. What?
I mean, granted, like generic idol music from 2007 harked back to like 90s and 80s pop.
Right.
But still, this sounds like what Yoshi said. This sounds modern.
Like the instrumentals are all modern. Like, you know, the typical like 80s like roto-tom drum sound, you know what I'm talking about? Like the Rick Astley like that's 80s. Like every other 80s song had that.
Yeah,
in their music, so
we need some Phil Collins drums. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Yeah, we need some. I want an idol group to cover that. That'd be fucking lit.
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Because it's a good song.
Yeah.
What about that idol group that covered the Beatles?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Ebony Chew covered the Beatles.
What? Nani? I'll have to look that up. But yeah, this song is, I don't know, it's not fitting to their concept, I guess. That's not their fault. That's whoever produced them. That's their fault. You know, vocals are fine. It's auto-tuned, so it sounds fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly...
It's not a bad song. It's just...
It's almost catchy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's almost
Yeah, it's almost there. Yeah. Well, apparently I read this wrong. Mr. Fu is the single, but this song is Put the Seat Back. So, fucking whatever. I don't get it. Put
the seat back, motherfucker!
This is, I guess, the B-side to Mr. Fu.
Oh my god.
Fucking whatever.
I'd rather listen to Mr. Fu. That sounds more interesting.
Man, Inky Oops is hella weird and interesting because last time we talked about them was fucking, what is it? Take Me Shopping. That song was hella dope. Take me shopping, yeah. Like, this song has this similar feel, but it's, like you said, Draco, it's almost catchy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's very apt and it's hilarious.
I almost want to bop my head along to it, but then it's like.
I mean, the beat's good. I'll bop the beat, but I don't know if I want to sing it. I would say, like, Put the Seat Back is kind of a good moment, but it happens, like...
Put the seat back just so aggressive.
Times.
It's just so aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like, put the seat back!
I mean, you hear that in rap songs, so... Oh, man. What a weird thing.
Let's just sum it up. Inky Oops is... Then I can't take this name seriously because it reminds me of Stinky Boots.
No, you can't. You can't.
God damn it.
The name seriously.
That's coincidentally, that's what this band, that's what this idol group reminds me of. Stinky Poops.
So, they did a very similar PV for their last single that they released that we talked about, Take Me Shopping, Yeah, which is a great song. If you haven't listened to it, I would suggest people check it out. They did a way better PV for a PV they already have.
Yeah, I'll have to check
Oh,
that.
wait. Is that the one? Oh.
We talked about Take Me Shopping, Yeah. It's like, the intro's like, you're antisocial, you're ugly, you're stupid, and you're a fuckhead. Like, that's what they refer...
Not sexual, not popular.
Yeah. Yeah. That was that PV. They go shopping.
Is there anyone who would fall into all four of these categories?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It's Inky Oops, yeah. Yeah.
One of the members... I'm on their website, and they all have this like catchphrase that they say, like it's called words, and one is like that's all for today. Another one's like I can't read that. Next one is life is nudity.
So stupid.
I love that.
I like her.
Yeah, she seems like an interesting person.
All right, so go listen to and watch the Take Me Shopping Yeah PV. That's way better.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I remember this one. I didn't realize this was the same group.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say the song was better too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Draco, rate it.
I'll give this song like a 72. It's borderline.
Almost catchy.
Yeah, it's borderline. The PV gets a like 22 because arbitrary number for sucky video.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't even know if it's like to kind of contextualize our critiques. It's hard to even say this is supposed to be like the official PV. It's just that this is what they have for the song, for the single that's coming out. So
yeah. I'll give this song a stinky poop out of Inky Poops. Or Inky Oops.
it's such a good name.
Yeah.
I love Inky Oops.
Yeah, I'll give this song 67. Yeah. I'll give this PV a 45. I'll give it a 48. I'll give it an AKB 48.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dank.
Alright, Yoshi.
PV, we'll do 40. It's, yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be like the official release PV, but if it is, if that's the way they're treating it, you know, they spent all their budget on going to Shanghai and not actually doing a real PV, like not a real good PV, that's a shame. You might as well take advantage of the location. Maybe we'll see something a little more official afterwards, but yeah, for now, watching this, it's just absolutely boring, and it's just the camera swinging side to side, basically. The song, I'll give a 74. It's pretty catchy. Almost catchy, sorry, Draco. It's almost catchy. Like, I think it has a small hook there in the chorus. But rest of the song, pretty forgettable.
It had potential.
Yeah, it seems like a watered down version of Take Me Shopping, Yeah. It's very similar to Take Me Shopping, Yeah. But I think Take Me Shopping, Yeah has way more energy and is catchier. So, all right, that's Inky Oops. The song is called Put the Seat Back. Stinky Poops. So that's all the PBs that we want to talk about tonight. But before we end the show, I pick the MVP of the night, the one we think has the best combination of video and song. Draco.
I'd probably go with
Biss. That's unanimous.
Yes.
3 out of 3. Second place for you guys, if you can pick one.
Yeah, Waka and Dashi.
Yeah, I think it's a tie between the two Morning Musume things and Nogizaka for me. I think those are all about even. Biss is a clear winner for me. Like, there's no questions asked. It's the best thing. Alright, so Biss is I Can't Say No with 7 or 8 exclamation points is the MVP of the week. So we usually stream Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We were a little late today. But, thank you guys for watching, as always. Make sure you check out newskokaidan.com and watch our streams Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, around that time, at twitch.tv/newskokaidan and youtube.com/newskokaidan. Follow Newskokaidan on Twitter at newskokaidan, and me on Twitter at Yoshirect, Chase at StarLancerPG, and Draco over there somewhere
in the Midwest.
Somewhere down there. Follow him on Twitter at Draco60. Anything else, boys? No.
Let's finish this up so I can go take a stinky poop.
Stinky oops. Stinky poops. Alright, so we'll see you guys next week.